Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today topic is menstrual cycle. So what is menstrual cycle? The definition: menstrual cycle is defined as event that take place in the rhythmic fashion during the reproductive period of a woman's life. It means menstrual cycle is defined as a cyclic event. Okay, it means monthly event that take place in the rhythmic fashion. It means monthly wise and during the her reproductive age. Okay, reproductive age in the sense it is starting from the 12 years of age to 45 to 50 year. Okay, some women the cessation will be menopause will be happen in the 45 year or some women in the 50 year, but duration of this period from the 12 years to 45 year completely she have the menstrual cycle. So in middle of that sometimes amenorrhea will be coming, that is for pregnancy or lactation or some other disease conditions. Except that regularly women have the menstrual cycle from the age of 12 to 45 years of age. So next, the commencing of the menstrual cycle is called the menarche. When the girl is getting a first period, that is called menarche, that the age is 12 to 15 years of age. Then next move to the phases of the menstrual cycle. There are four phases of menstrual cycle. First one is menstruation, second one is follicular phase, and third one is ovulation phase, and the fourth one is luteal phase. So here one by one we will see. Menstrual phase means its duration is 1 to 5 days. In this period the vaginal bleeding it is characterized. The content of the endometrium cells and also the tissues. Okay, so these all the content will be through the vagina it is come out. So that is called the menstruation period. So in this period it is according to means some women's it is 1 to 5 days, some women's it is 1 to 7 days. Okay, it depends their physiology, but the duration approximately 1 to 5 days will be there. The next phase is the follicular phase. The follicular phase 16 to 13 days. Here what will happen means by the end of vaginal bleeding follicles start to develop in the ovary by the influence of hormone called LH and FSH. Same time in the uterus, especially endometrium layer start forms functional layer. Okay, it means 6 to 13 days. So some changes will be happen in the ovary and also the uterus, especially endometrium layer. Soon after the stoppage of the bleeding, next thing, the follicle started to stimulate in the ovary by the influence of LH and the FSH hormone. LH and FSH hormone is secreted by the pituitary gland. So the two hormone will be stimulate the ovaries to develop the follicles. So follicles are developing, crossing the 5 stages of development. During that time endometrium layer also started to reform, especially functional layer started to reform. So in this overall period estrogen level will be high. Then next let's move to the luteal phase. Luteal phase means it's the last phase, ovulation phase. Ovulation phase means it's a third phase of the menstrual cycle. In this period complete 13 days when it is finished, the 14th day the egg will be released from the ovary. So after crossing the 5 stage of development from the Graafian follicle stage, the egg will be releasing from the ovary. That is called ovulation. Okay, ovulation will be happen in the 14th or 15th day of the mid cycle of the event. Then next phase is the luteal phase. Luteal phase after releasing of the egg, egg, levels to FSH and also the LH decrease. The corpus luteum produces a progesterone hormone. So because of hormones, endometrium layer more thicker and more vascular. If fertilization happens, the corpus luteum continues to produce a hormone. If no fertilization, progesterone levels start to drop down and the girls start to feel the premenstrual symptoms like acne, back pain, abdominal pain, etc. So again reverse to the menstrual phase. So menstrual phase, in that last phase, luteal phase, in the phase 15 to 28 days will be the last phase. So in this period what will happen? So egg already released from the ovary, then that egg will be started to move towards the uterus and it is waiting in the ampullary part. So that the same times corpus luteum will be increased production of progesterone hormone. Because of the reason, the endometrium layer, especially functional layer, will be more thicker and also the more vascularity will be present because it is ready for receiving in the fertilized egg. In case fertilized happened means the egg will be coming and implant in the uterus and started to get a pregnancy, means started the journey of pregnancy. But there is no fertilization, there is no sexual contact, means so the egg will be moved towards the uterus. That unfertilized egg plus endometrium layers will be started to shut down as a reverse cycle, like menstrual period will be again it is starting. So that whole period it's take a time 15 to 28 days. So in this period, in case pregnancy is there, fertilization happened means corpus luteum will be few more days to produce the progesterone level more. In case there is no fertilization means corpus luteum also not producing a hormone, because of the reason progesterone level will be decreased. Then the endometrium layer will be started to shut down as a reverse of menstrual period. So this reverse cycle you can see, the first is the menstrual phase 1 to 5 days, then follicular phase will be coming, that is 16 to 13 days, then again it is going to the ovulation phase. After the ovulation phase again secretory phase will be coming. So secretory phase there is no fertilization means again it is go to the menstrual phase. So like that the cycle will be running. Thank you.